one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
This story comes from Police One, a New York City police officer who was the first prosecuted under a local law banning chokeholds and some other methods of restraint, was convicted last Thursday. Omar Habib was convicted of the misdemeanor established in the law that was passed after the George Floyd killing, along with felony strangulation and misdemeanor assault, and is facing up to 7 years in prison, according to news outlets. Habib has also been dismissed from the NYPD. Now, he had been previously suspended without pay. Bronx Criminal Supreme Court Judge Cynthia Isales ordered him held without bail, according to the New York Daily News. Now, Habib, who joined the police department in 2007, was responding to a 911 call at a Bronx catering hall in 2023 when a drunken, disorderly man resisted arrest, according to Bronx District Attorney Darcel Clark. Habib placed the man in a chokehold so tight it impeded his breathing and circulation and made him pass out, according to the district attorney. Jacob Z. Weinstein, Habib's attorney, argues during the trial that other factors could have caused the man to pass out, including drinking without eating enough food. Patrick Hendry, president of a New York police union, said the verdict was further proof of a grim reality. Every second police officers spend on this job puts them at risk of criminal prosecution, and pervasive anti-police propaganda has made it incredibly difficult to receive a fair trial. Oh, they get fair trials just like us. Habib was charged under a 2020 city law passed after George Floyd's death that makes it a crime for police officers to use chokeholds or sit, kneel, or stand on someone's torso during an arrest. The law was challenged by police unions, but was upheld in 2023 by New York State's highest court. Police use of chokeholds was already banned in most cases by NYPD regulations at the time the law was enacted, but officers who used them were rarely prosecuted. A police officer accused of using a prohibited chokehold on Eric Garner, who died during an arrest in 2014, lost his job with the city but faced no criminal charges. Before his recent arrest, Omar Habib had a history of substantiated misconduct complaints, there you go, about excessive force and abusing his authority. He was previously cited by the police department for using a chokehold in 2017, an incident that was later the subject of news stories about officers continuing to use banned restraints. Habib was also accused of lying under oath and tampering with evidence in a 2016 gun raid, prompting several defendants to withdraw their guilty pleas. So this Omar Habib's already a troubled cop, you know. And then, I mean, he broke the law. He broke this city law on chokeholds. And now he's facing 7 years, and the union president, well, come on now, is this the anti-police propaganda? No, it's not. It's bad cop prosecution. Bad cops getting caught. Because, yes, I know people say it doesn't exist, but I do believe that karma is going to get you. Karma's going to get you. And I'm not going to name him. I always name him this one deputy out of my local town that continued to harass me and continue. And then he said, well, he stalks me and that's what I have to, but a news story came out where he was harassing and abusing his authority with somebody else. The real news media did a story on it. And this is a little sidebar on karma. It caught up with him. Not only did he leave the sheriff's department here in my town, he left the state of California, went to Tennessee. Karma's going to get you guys. Karmageddon, is that what they call it? No. Karma is going to get you, but I digress. Eric Garner, for those of you who don't know, was selling cigarettes illegally. Okay, it was breaking the law. He was illegally selling cigarettes on the street. They did that in New York. The mob did that for many years. But he was choked to death. He couldn't breathe. His heart stopped. Why? Because he was selling cigarettes illegally. Then the cop lost his job, and everyone, oh my God, anti-police propaganda. What do you think? Let me know.